The big question on YouTube is, should you focus on quality of your videos or how many videos that you're publishing? We're gonna talk about it, and we're starting right now. So I was on Reddit the other day and I was talking to a YouTuber called Outsane or Outsane. I'm not sure how you say this, so if you watch this and I'm butchering your name, I apologize. And one of the questions he asked was, what is most important, consistency, sticking to a schedule, or quality, posting whenever but your videos are better? Let's say life gets in the way and you can't post quality videos consistently. Hence the question. This is a great question because absolutely life does get in the way, especially if you're somebody that goes to school while also doing YouTube, or you have a job while also doing YouTube, or you're running a business while also doing YouTube, or you have a family while also doing YouTube, or
10 minutes later.
you have friends while also doing YouTube, or you have a significant other. You get the idea. And what I told him, which is what I want to tell you, is that consistency by itself ensures that you're actively working the process of creating content into your lifestyle. This is extremely important because life does happen. So if you're working on the consistency part of things, then in that case, it ensures that you have a schedule of some type to where you dedicate specific time to making sure that you're doing your YouTube related tasks. And quality ensures that you're making the best content that you can make for the moment in time that you're currently in. And whatever level of quality that is, it's fine, as long as you're actively trying to get better when you can. And look, when it comes to quality, I'm not saying just throw out whatever, like just make something that you know is garbage and publish that garbage. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that while you are actively pursuing consistency on YouTube, you are going to find ways to work a little bit smarter, a little bit more efficiently. You're going to learn over time the things that are necessary for a video versus the extra things that you put in there just to put that nice polish on top. You know what I mean. That extra 4 hours you spend editing your video that most people won't even notice, but you will. That's what I mean. But that habit, that routine of continually doing the thing is really important. It keeps you sharp when it comes to presenting your content, and it helps you just develop great workflows that can help you ensure that you're getting the things done that you need to get done in order to pursue the goals that have you making content in the first place. But when it comes to quality, quality is a totally different thing. A lot of times when it comes to quality, we by default, because we see so much amazing content on YouTube, by default we think to ourselves, okay, quality means it has really good audio, it means that I'm using a really expensive camera, it means that I have all the best video lights, it means that I'm in like a cool place that I'm making my videos, it means that I'm on these cool locations and I'm using drones and doing all this other stuff. But the funny thing about that is that quality is actually determined by the viewers, not us. Let me explain. So I've made tons of videos on this channel. I had another channel back in the day. I made a bunch of videos for that channel. I've made videos for collaborations, made videos for sponsors. Like I've made tons of content. Sometimes I put everything I've got into a video and it does awesome. Sometimes I put everything I've got into a video and it doesn't. And by doesn't, I mean it completely tanks. Like, wow, why did I even spend time making this video in the first place type of response. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put this video together kind of quickly and I'm just gonna put it out there because it's a message people need to hear, or it's something that I can just communicate really easily or whatever, and it's almost effortless. Sometimes those videos do amazing. And sometimes, just like the ones that you put all of that effort into, the ones that you don't put any effort into, well, those can bomb too. The moral of the story is that yes, absolutely, if you're being super intentional and you're being very mindful about the content that you're publishing, you can predict really good videos. It usually comes down to the topic and the things that you've learned from your audience on how to keep them watching for longer periods of time. But either way, quality always comes down to the viewer. And if the viewer enjoys that content, if they get some type of value out of that content, if they watch that video for a long period of time, if they click on that video at a high rate that's competitive against other videos on the platform at that moment in time, those are the things that actually determine how your videos perform. And yeah, absolutely, have a really good story in your video and express that story through the content itself in a good way. And yeah, you are massively increasing your chances of success for a video. But at the end of the day, the viewers decide what is quality and what isn't. So your job as a content creator is to find the balance between those two things, because the consistency is going to help you continue to do it over long periods of time, whereas the quantity, as determined by the viewers, is going to be the defining factor on how big your channel gets and how engaged your fans are. But here's a tip. When it comes to consistency and publishing on a regular basis, it can be hard, especially over a long period of time. But when it comes to it, if you prioritize it, it's going to be easier to get done. But again, life happens. But if you want to give yourself the best possible chance at consistency here on YouTube so that you can do this for a long period of time, so that you don't just put in a lot of work for, let's say, 6 months or a year and then walk away from all that time that you spent, so you can actually do something with this and do it for a long period of time and get rewarded heavily for it, then in that case, click into this video right here that's going to teach you how to be consistent on YouTube. Go ahead and click into that now, and I'll see you over in the other video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.